We're at part 4. Are you ready, Smergel? Are you ready, Smergel?
Can you please? I'm trying to eat chicken. Trying to eat your friend Beat.
He's a robot.
That's why the texture is so complex.
Oh my god. Note he's actually eating chicken. Like,
Don't worry about it.
well, sure, just don't touch anything.
Sure.
Oh my god, enough exclamation. Wait, we're in the city
what
now.
What the hell?
We're in the city.
We're in a Sonic game now.
We're not in the Sonic game. We're in the city. And, man, I love the Yamato Spear. It pierces shields, so no more shielded enemies. Your little secret police thing can't stop me now.
That's awful.
Yeah, still can't go through that, though.
What the hell is that?
It's a variation.
How the hell is
on
that stronger than everything in the world?
And it stopped the Silver Tomahawk.
Okay. I'm convinced this should be the plan. Well, no,
But fully powered up Power Megaman stops it. And yeah, now we're fighting Mr.X at his mansion.
Oh, his mansion is so big that it towers over the entire city.
Yes, it's one of those mega corporation mansions.
Like the mansion in Randy Cunningham.
Yeah. Is this where... I forget, does something happen? Yeah, I think I get a bit too cautious here and thus a bit destructive. No, wait. There's something. Oh god, it's this. This cracked thing requires precision. You have to charge it up and you have to do like the tiniest of jumps and manage to get in it. I did it on the first try? Oh my god, I don't remember doing this on the first... I am amazing! People usually give up on that part and just go the normal path. Never mind, go me. Hell yeah. This part gives you a whole bunch of goodies at this point, even though I'm nearly maxed out on them. Well, actually, I think I max out when it happens. But yeah, this is just a secret part to get by being awesome at that part.
Oh, well, that's good.
Rewards, alternate pathways. This game, I love this game.
Yeah, that's good. Rewarding exploration is something simple that a lot of video games completely forget to do.
Oh crap! Oh wait a minute! Oh my god! I just realized I was like saying, why am I jumping into these things as Power Mega Man? Power Mega Man doesn't charge. And I realized we got the energy equalizer.
I have no idea what that means.
The thing Proto Man gave us. Basically, if we go into a, if we touch a energy refill, while what we have is already full or doesn't have any power, it automatically... That was 4 lives in that box, by the way. Now it automatically refills, and it takes you to the end. It automatically refills whatever lowest you had. So it's really, really convenient.
I'm not sure what that means.
All of these powers, you could like have one. You could have one like that's nearly depleted. But if you accidentally run into an energy recharge while you have a power that's already full, or that's something that doesn't need to be charged, then the energy recharge isn't wasted. It just goes to the low thing with the lowest power.
All right. So it's that's good. So the way you're always switching powers in the earlier games, just that you could get the recharge on the right power, you don't have to do that anymore.
Yeah. I'm doing this boss completely wrong. Well, actually, Power Mega Man is this boss is because you have to punch it constantly and it'll go the other way. But I keep forgetting that it's just normal punches that I should really. Oh wait. Oh well, that's already destroyed. But I think you're supposed to use constant normal punches or something, or you have to be a certain distance. So I keep forgetting the distance I have to be. But
the distance is not far enough.
Yeah, that was it. Just punch things. Punch and shoot, man. No wait, jump and punch, man. Punch, man.
The stuff at the... I knew you'd get there eventually.
Oh god, your breath smells like the chicken.
So good. I can finally talk to some ladies.
I'm sorry, we're not in... I'm not gonna make that joke. That'd be a bit disgusting. But yeah, see, but normal Mega Man, I jump into it, it's automatically refilled whatever was my lowest. That is a hole.
Okay.
Yep, it's signified by that. The ow. Okay, I didn't think the enemy would actually fall in there, but okay.
By the what?
by the little not cracks but crevices. The crevices in the wall display that there's something down there. It's like when they show you one time and it's harmless, and then it comes back later, and that's when you're actually supposed to remember. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Mario platformer design.
Okay.
Or Megaman platformer design.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's kind of what's happening in the middle. Those platforms fall. I'm not going to touch one of them because I'm amazing.
Really boring.
No, listen. At this point in the game, you're supposed to have Jet Mega Man. Because you're supposed to have defeated, what was it?
Everyone.
Yeah, you're supposed to have defeated anyone, so you're supposed to have both Jet and Power automatically. So they place the level design around that, but they also forget for certain level designs that you actually do have that thing. But yeah, see, with those little crevices there in the wall, and there are spikes below that you might not notice because you're so high above that you just don't pay attention.
Smart. Let's go to this.
Well, this time it. I just love doing that. I just love doing that so much. But I can't seem to get him this time. Good thing this thing travels through walls. Somehow.
Ghost.
There is
no. It doesn't hit non-metals. I don't know.
There is no Ghost Man. The closest thing we have to that is Skull Man. So yeah.
No Spectre Man.
No.
Spirit Man.
Huh?
Spirit Man.
No.
Mm.
The closest thing outside of those things are just like Mavericks in the later things. Mavericks in the later things that can bring back other Mavericks from the dead. What? Beats is killing them constantly.
Yeah, he's better than you.
Oh, this is the boss where I went. Basically, its weakness is a silver tomahawk, but I just love this thing despite it just being a standard thing. It's powerful and everything, and just the fact that we're shooting tomahawks, it just feels much cooler.
This feels really high, fast-paced, high energy.
It's a good thing because they're being fair, because the rocks and stuff don't take off that much damage, or else it'd be completely unfair. But go by Silver Tomahawk. Wily thought, Mr.X thought that it was smart to put a robot on the wall like that where it was out of our reach. But no such thing has transpired. Even though I nearly did lose my life again after using a knee tag, so that was actually quite effective.
Yeah, it was a good boss.
Yeah. That's what I said. They give you enough E-tanks in here.
It'd be nice if they showed progression through these castles rather than just an outdoor shot and then woo, here, you're now the other place.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
I have 9 lives. Why am I still... Oh wait, this thing's weak to the blizzard attack. Dr. Light just told me it was weak to the blizzard. That's kind of weird, how it's weak to the blizzard attack. Why am I going for this? I have 9 lives!
You need to find out if you still have 9.
9? 9? Oh man, John. Oh, John.
Oh. That's what I was talking about. I know that's what I was talking about.
Well, now we have this jerk face wad. That's something you'd say.
Yes.
In our way.
Except actually funny.
Except actually stupid.
Exactly. What did I say?
Sometimes you're not even aware. Beat, kill him. Thank you. But yeah, you notice how these castles are kinda standard?
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot. This looks like I'm going back down. Ow. But yeah, these castles, man. After a certain point, there's not a lot happening in there. Like there's no yellow devil crap or all of that.
Yeah, he seemed to have peaked with the first appearance for one.
No,
there's no gameplay overworld melding like there was in the second game.
No, here's the thing.
In the levels.
Here's the thing. I mean, theoretically, if Mr. X was Dr. Wily, it would make sense because after what happened with Megaman 4 and 5, and how you remember how 5 he was specifically sending the Megaman 5 robots to collect money for him on a lot of places because he was running out of money to build stuff.
Yeah.
So we destroyed his operations again, and if he tried all of this to begin with, that means he really must be running out of funds, so he can only do the most standard of things. But once again, that's only theoretically if Mr. X was Dr. Wily.
So Dr. Wily doing all of this stuff, he's running out of money, so you can only make the standard city's tall mega castle that looms over everyone.
Actually, that was done through funding. He got funding. He got specific funding for the robot tournament because he was a sponsor, and he managed to pull some of his funds for that.
So he got money by sponsoring money he doesn't have.
Or like people gave him money
because he was sponsoring something with money he doesn't have.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So, hey, people are stupid. In Mega Man 9, he frames Dr. Light, and he frames Dr. Light, I think, and then at this point they're just like, I'm going to build an army of robots to stop that Dr. Light menace. Call this number and donate money to me. And it actually kind of works for some of the people. They literally call Dr. Wily to give their money to stop Dr. Light, who's allegedly sending his robots to wreak havoc. I love the Mega Man universe. It's so good.
I don't. Then again,
oh my god,
it's not like the Pokemon universe where there are just a lot of genocidal maniacs who are capable of amassing hundreds of people to do their bidding for them.
Oh yeah, that is true.
And what I don't understand is over time, everybody knows that Team Rocket, Team Aqua, Team Plasma, Team Galactic, Team whoever was evil and were defeated. And then someone cuts up, what am I going to call my evil team? Team something. I'm sure no one's going to figure out they're evil, and then nobody does.
Yeah.
Man, if someone had their team and they named it Team Cupcakes, I would kill that person because they're gonna try and kill me. If a Girl Scout group was named Team Bunary, I would go to the Girl Scout headquarters and spy on them to make sure they're not trying to kill everyone with poisonous Girl Scout
Are you
cookies.
sure you wouldn't just beg for your life immediately? Because Girl Scouts are already quite evil, I hear.
Oh, well, if we're going by Girl Scouts in media, then yes, they are unstoppable menaces. So that would probably happen.
Oh my gosh. But is this where the oh no, that comes in. There's a really annoying part that's supposed to come up. But this is really the only major challenge of the X mansion. And that leads me to realize this thing is in the middle of a city. How did the police not just storm this place?
Because it is the size of a city. I don't know. Because there aren't enough police to surround the place.
There should be police bots too, so...
By the way, I just happened to look at the time and it is literally not moving. So I don't know if we're trapped in time and we will never escape until this video is completed. But... as in,
what is this, first episode of Aurora Monogatari? I'd actually love it because we could spend literally like 40 minutes just talking to each other about a past event, and that'd be the episode, and somehow it'd be amazing. I love the Monogatari series.
no, wait a second, I completely forgot. That's the end time. That's not the amount of time remaining.
Oh my god, never freaking mind then. You were just being an idiot.
Yeah.
Did I just die to Super Mito?
This is great. The ground is going in one direction towards the boss who's also trying to kill you. I just explained something that you literally just saw a couple seconds ago. So it's pretty much like every other Let's Play on the internet.
Yeah, well, this is Super Me Tool. He's really just a Me Tool controlling a giant robot suit.
He must feel really happy.
Yeah, because he gets to be so important, while other Me Tools just hard hat and shoot. They just
That's
Netflix
exactly what he's
chill.
doing.
Yeah, except that he always
bigger.
has to be active. He always has to be active, so to see what he's doing. So I don't know why he wouldn't just put the flying shield there, where he's always facing my direction, and I'd have to use a massive spear just to hurt it. So yeah, that makes sense, but
Dr. Wily is low on funds, and yet he's decided to spend a lot of money building a giant X in the middle of his castle.
yeah, priorities, man, priorities.
Yeah.
You gotta be stylish. Oh man, that reminds me about when Dr. Wily teamed up with Eggman to build the Wily egg, and they just mixed like a whole bunch of level design from the Death Egg and the Wily castles and thought it was cool. And then they bro-fisted. I love that comic.
Why didn't they call it? That's all, folks.
They actually did fight over what name they were supposed to call it. They made another dimension using Chaos Emeralds, and I think it was Skull. Eggman wanted to call it the Egg Pocket Zone, and Wily wanted to call it the Skull Dimension or whatever. But whatever, I don't fully remember details of that because the second the Worlds Unite thing is quite fresh.
What is Eggman's real name? Robotnik.
Ivo Robotnik.
Why didn't they just call it? If they both have robot in their name, why does they have robot in their name? The wild robot egg.
They just called it the Wily Egg and that was it.
The egg wild. I can't think of a better name.
What you're supposed to do here, Mr.X has made some mini beats, but what you're supposed to do here is stop them from coming by knocking the boxes onto the platforms. That's your little environment gameplay thing.
It only took 3 levels.
Yeah, well, these things are really annoying because they just dart after you, and as I said, the plant shield isn't enough to stop them. That box coming for the egg really should kill it on impact, but it doesn't. But yeah, it's not enough to stop them, but I decided to windstorm it. I love windstorm. The problem,
really?
The problem,
I didn't know.
the problem with the windstorm is that you don't get any drops from it, so no extra lives or anything. But it's just so funny to watch.
So it's like that move.
Last time I checked, I was Dark Eyes, not Psychic. Please continue what your thought was supposed to be.
That move in that video game.
I am now suddenly lost interest because you just decided to continue with your bull crap.
No, I honestly do not remember. But I know it exists. I know it's real. It's real. Just like Santa Claus.
And Atlantis and that little gnome that turns the lights on and off in the fridge.
Everyone else in the room is now being creeped up by my antics. I'd like to think that's a job well done.
Yeah, you'd count that as a victory. What's that, boy? What's that? Why do they keep putting so many punctuation marks up there? He doesn't need like 4 question marks or 4 exclamation marks. He's not talking
it's like
that
Archie
loud.
Comics.
Oh, well, okay, that actually explains everything. Because Megaman's part of the Archie Comics universe, so yeah.
It's like Archie Comics. I was reading Archie Comics and then suddenly I realized that every single sentence ends with an exclamation mark.
I know.
And it just drives me insane. The second I realized it, I couldn't not notice. And just think, why are they screaming everything? Please tell me it's a full stop. The question mark, okay, I'll deal with that. Nope, just exclamation marks from that point on. I cannot deal with it.
I just want somebody to like narrate the Archie Comics with special consideration to the punctuation. Oh, beautiful things. I mean, the Dragon Ball voice actors have dubbed over classic movies, and so have the SpongeBob ones. So why can't this happen?
Yeah. Do they all just get together and decide to do it? Does this cost money? Why do they do this? It's great.
Oh, by the way, this thing, if you decide to use the thing, you won't get to hit it in there. You won't get the E-Tank. So you have to weigh your options. I want an E-Tank, so yeah, sure.
But you also have jets.
Yeah, but if I'm hit during jet, I lose the momentum of the jet. So these guys are just going to constantly be in my way. This is the second really hard part, in my opinion, because of how frequent the knockoff beats come. The deets. Yes.
Oh my. The deets. Yes. Then again, we shouldn't really be comparing beats to beats, because beat is actually good.
Center Flash, kill them all. Okay, good.
I remember seeing someone talk about someone was giving away beats on their show, and everyone's like, beats are so stupid in the comments, because, you know, YouTube comments suck ass. Literally just keep slurping the ass. YouTube comments suck. So yeah.
Oh no! You see what I mean?
Yeah, that was funny.
You see what I mean, Virgil?
That was funny.
No, you imbecile, you're supposed to say Finland!
Finland? Oh, that I did. The Doodle Buff episode's fine, but I
what do you
didn't.
mean fine? It's
I didn't.
amazing.
No, I didn't like it
Do
as much
you
as
subscribe
it was just
to the Nihoy Minyoy? I don't think you do.
It was just fine. It wasn't my favorite. It was just a fine episode.
Really?
I didn't even remember the Finland joke until
what
I
about
rewatched the
where's
episode.
You don't
Where's
remember?
the leak, ma'am? I remember. And
How
it was
Finland
it
is
was
so
okay.
much better. He turned the thing into a bowling ball. And how can you not? How can you not?
It was fine.
I am SpongeBob.
No, I'm not going to like it more if you quote it,
No,
except
because you're
for
actually-
the
what?
very good moment with Mr. Krabs and the ghost. That was amazing, but the rest of the episode was just fine. Oh wait,
What?
Crap! I mixed it up in another episode.
Well,
Okay,
well, you
So
better
the-
revoke your
the
SpongeBob
Doodle Buff
card.
episode has nothing spectacular in it.
I highly disagree with you. So much that if I had an axe right now, I don't know what I'd be using it for.
You'd be using it to grind.
No. I'd
Because
be
you have an
using-
axe to grind.
No, I'd be
If
using
you don't
it.
have an axe, then you can't grind anything.
No, I'd give it to middle schoolers and they'd abuse it. Because I think it's cool.
Oh, we're talking about the body spray now.
Bait and switch, man. Bait and switch.
Okay. But yeah, if we're talking, Doodle Buff is like season 1 or season 2.
I think it's season
Does
2.
anyone know that I never followed SpongeBob episodes?
That's
Because
right.
it was just the good episodes, the bad episodes, the episodes that are now good again. I've never thought of what season is this?
Yeah. Oh man, I'm in a tight spot right now, so I'm going to use a plant barrier to get through. And
Just look at that pause.
yeah.
It's
I-
just that was great.
If I get hit while using the Night Flash, but I'm out of Centaur Flash, beat! Destroy them! Oh god, that thing would have knocked me off too. This is the legitimately hard, you need to plan for everything part. Aye, but we're finally here. I wonder what the presence of a strong Mr.X, how would he know? How would he know he's strong? If anything, his robot could be totally stupid.
Yeah.
Oh look, his robot is totally stupid.
His robot is cross-eyed.
Well, anyways, why did I switch to the Yamatosphere for this? Oh, I'm trying I forgot which weapon was his weakness. So I'm just trying stuff. This is literally all he does.
But it seems to be giving her unfair money because you have not attacked yet.
Well, more like I'm thinking in my mind like, wait, what was his weakness? Maybe it's the Fire Blast.
I'm gonna go to sleep. Ooh, Fire Blast. Well, it has a chance of missing.
Fire Blast. is
Right
it.
now, we're just going, hey, the joke is, do you remember Pokemon?
I'm pretty sure they remember Pokemon because, you know, Smurf.
I know, I'm just saying, me saying, ooh, Fire Blast, there's no joke rather than, hey, Pokemon stuff.
And
Whoa.
we defeated the nefarious Mr. X.
Stop with the joke, it gets
Listen,
old.
there's no way this guy's Dr. Wily. Can't you see? He's got a beard. Oh no! It was fake this entire time! You notice how Mr. Megaman was like stepping back because he couldn't believe it.
That's sad. And then he says, you know what? Now that I'm Dr. Wily, I can scale back and go to my typical boring crap. A skull.
Skull Fortress number 6.
This looks much less interesting than Mr. X's castle, which might be because, you know, his show got cancelled really quickly on Nickelodeon, so it's not like he's doing anything now.
Oh crap, I get what you mean.